Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled among towering mountains, there lived a stone cutter named Harrow. Every day, he would leave his modest home and head to the mountainside to chisel stones. The labor was grueling. His hands were calloused from years of work. His back ached, and the midday sun scorched his skin. Although he wasn't wealthy, Harrow understood the significance of his craft, as the stones he shaped were used to build homes and temples for others. One day, while absorbed in his work, Harrow heard the sound of bells and the clip-clop of horses. He looked up to see a wealthy merchant in an opulent carriage, adorned in fine silks and flanked by servants. Villagers bowed in respect as the merchant passed, leaving Harrow to sigh deeply. How powerful he must be, he thought. He has everything: wealth, stature, comfort. I wish I could be like him, instead of a humble stone cutter. In an instant, his wish was granted. Harrow found himself clothed in silks, seated in the luxurious carriage, surrounded by everything he desired. Yet, as he reveled in this new life, the sun's heat became unbearable. Even his fine garments couldn't shield him from the oppressive warmth. Sweat dripped from his brow, and he grumbled, "The sun is more powerful than I. It controls everything with its heat. I wish I could be the sun." With that, Harrow transformed into the sun, shining brightly in the sky. He relished the power of providing light and warmth, knowing people sought shade to escape his rays. However, one day a dark cloud obscured him, blocking his light. Frustrated, he thought, "That cloud is more powerful than I am. It can block my light. I wish I could be the cloud." Instantly, he became the cloud, drifting freely and bringing rain while casting shade. He felt strong, but soon he noticed the wind gathering, pushing him along without resistance. "The wind is stronger than I," he realized. "It moves me at will. I wish I could be the wind." Suddenly, he became the wind, howling through valleys and uprooting trees. He felt invincible until he encountered a massive stone that stood firm against his might. "That stone is stronger than I," he thought. "It remains unyielding. I wish I could be the stone." This he transformed into a massive, immovable rock on the mountainside. Feeling powerful and indestructible, but one day he felt a sharp tapping at his side and looked down to see a stone cutter himself, chipping away at the stone. In that moment, Harrow realized that the stone cutter had the ability to shape even the strongest rock. He understood that true power wasn't about becoming someone else or gaining wealth, but about recognizing his own value and the unique contributions he could make. Wishing to be himself again, the humble stone cutter, his wish was granted. He found himself back on the mountainside, hammer in hand, feeling the familiar weight of the chisel. This time, there was no envy in his heart. He smiled, understanding that he had always possessed his own form of power, the skill to create, shape, and meaningfully contribute to the world around him. Harold picked up his chisel and resumed his work, content and at peace, embracing his true self. The end.